Hi, I'm Adam from Family Budgeting Adventures, and today we're sharing with you crazy ways that people waste money and they probably don't even realize. So, number one is admissions. And I don't mean who's right and who's wrong. No, I mean going to places like swimming pools, parks, museums, science centers. Just because you're on a low income or on benefits doesn't mean you should miss out. A lot of these places do accommodate and they do offer a cheaper price. All you need to do is to prove you're on benefits or on a low income, and they're more than happy to help. You could always ring ahead in advance just so you're aware of the situation and see what offers they do. Also, you could log on to your local council offices and see where they actually help out. After all, you shouldn't just be stuck with the library or the outside park when there are other facilities you could actually make use of. So don't forget, ring ahead just to check. You've got swimming pools. There are some of the accommodations like parks. Walks around. We have estates where you can walk around and there's a little park. Even some of the coffee shops and things offer help for people on low income or on benefits. It's always worth a check and you shouldn't have to miss out. So just ring ahead. Swimming pools are a great one. It's great exercise, but it's also a fun experience for the whole family. The next one is something you really don't hear much of anymore, and it's quite funny. I was actually watching a cartoon with the kids the other day, and it was on there. It was quite normal when I was younger, and it's food swap. You shouldn't just stick with the same boring meal like twice because you made a batch cook. I do recommend that you just stick to family and friends, people that you trust, people that know you really well in case there's food intolerances and nut allergies. Also, just the fact that you know these people and you can trust them. I always remember as a little kid, I was sat down the road to family friends because my nan had made a big apple pie. We took half and I went down the road and we got a cherry pie in return. We still got the same amount of puddings and desserts, but we got something different. And it's also a great way for the community just to interact and stay close. You can do that with home bakes, soups, stews, anything. So get on the phone and see what families are preparing and see if you want to batch cook something and do a food swap. You're cooking just the once, but you're getting two meals. Easy. The next one's going to be really boring. After all, I've said it so many times in my other videos. Drinks. Now, everybody loves a coffee shop and everybody loves a good drink. But the fact is, it's so much cheaper just to be prepared. Buy yourself a thermos flask. Make one up before you go, and yes, it won't taste the same, but it will save you a lot of money in the long run. Fizzy juice. I know for a fact I can pop down to Home Bargains and I can get 24 cans for about £6.50. One can at the shop is over £1. It's crazy, but it soon adds up. And at the time when you're just wanting a drink and you're in that queue and it's so easy and convenient just to go and have somebody else do it for you. But honestly, you can save an absolute bomb in this trap. And yes, it was not quite the same, and it does take a little bit more preparation, but it's well worth it when you are trying to save the money. And after all, that's what we're about. All right, guys, just while we're midway, I would like to say if you're finding this video of any use or of any help, please click a like and subscribe. If there's anything you'd improve on or make better, or if you've got just ideas of your own that you'd like to share to everybody else here, whack it in the comments. I'm not just here for me, I'm trying to build a community here and it'd be great to hear from you. Right, so the next one, gambling. Now, I don't mean just walking into a Buc-ee's or whatever, although if you're walking into a Buc-ee's, you really should know that you are wasting your money. Buc-ee's are there to make money, it's a business. Yeah, of course, all the flashing lights that look really attractive and all the win-win jackpots. Looks great. Looks great. But it's so unlikely. So what I mean is doing the little things, scratch cards. Yeah, sure, you might have a quid in your purse left or a fiver in your wallet, and it's so ideal to, win the jackpot in the lottery. You're more likely to just save the money and do much better by putting it in a piggy bank. Honestly, it's a great, lovely story, and yeah, somebody's got to win it somewhere. But the point is, it's really, really unlikely. It's hard to do. It's like a 1 in a millionth chance. So if you've got a couple of quid better, you might as well just put it away safe. Put it in a piggy bank, put it in a tin, something you can't reopen. If you've got that money to waste, you've got that money to save. And saving it sounds way better than wasting it. Right, now for the last one, and well, might be controversial. I just recently read something online about gym memberships. The percentage of people that have a gym membership and don't use it. And it got me thinking, actually. It's not just the gym memberships. There's loads of memberships for all different types of things out there. So take a look at the memberships that you've got. Do you use them? Now, I would never tell you not to go to the gym. I mean, if you're trying to get healthy and fit, and well, the gym is probably the best place to be. It's full of people that know what they're doing and can give good advice. But if you really are really low on cash, then there are lots of health benefits that you don't need a gym for. You can go for a walk. I know in the area that I live, there are plenty of almost like exercise equipment outside for people to use for free. Now, yes, I do recommend that you look into how to use them properly. And this is never going to be a video that tells you to not be careful and don't go to the gym, go and just do what you want to exercise. There's safety to everything. But it got me thinking, how many memberships do people have that they don't use? Now, I know just last year, me and my wife sat down, we looked at our memberships and our budgets, and there was a couple that we could take off, even down to TV subscriptions. And yeah, we do switch around it from time to time, but we certainly don't need them all at once. So take a look at your subscriptions and memberships, or even apps on your phone. What do you pay for? Maybe you could get rid of some, or even try to get rid of some for a month or two and see if you really need it. After all, YouTube's full of videos on pretty much any subject that could help you along your way in pretty much anything. I use YouTube for everything: cooking, exercise ideas, just anything you've got, really. So it's always well worth, always, on a monthly basis, looking over what your costs are and see if there's anything you can do away with. Well, this was Adam from Family Budgeting Adventures, and thanks for sticking till the end. As like I said earlier, if this was of any help to you, please click a like, thumbs up, and subscribe. And leave a comment if there's anything you could have added to make things better, or anything you just want to share with everybody else out there. And like I say, thanks for joining us, and see you again soon.